I'm going to explain to all of you what I have been noticing for the last 5 days since Tuesday. I live in the heart of downtown. I live in Old Louisville. Um, I was co-chair for a gala. Volunteer. It's not my job. It's just something I love to do. And I had to monitor the situation that was going on. And what has been going on is since Tuesday of last week, I've been hearing more and more sirens. I don't know if it has anything to do with the epidemic or not. I just noticed I've been hearing more and more sirens constantly the entire night from Tuesday on. Now, Crane House, we waited a while to postpone our gala. We postponed the day before the gala was supposed to happen. It was because we were concerned about what happens next after this week, which everything seems to be hitting very hard this week. So we were monitoring every day and looking at things every day. And there was a fear inside of me that said, we might not get a chance to do a gala for a long, long time after this weekend. Which caused a lot of hesitation. By Thursday, I was drinking vodka, reading every news article that I could, and trying to put on a happy face. By Friday at 9:30 in the morning, I already knew what we were about to do, which was cancel. I had not been out of the house since Thursday, with the exception to get ready for guests who did arrive on Thursday. Or was it Friday? But other than going to the 2 places that we own, hadn't left the house. And so I got a text from a dear friend who said, let's walk across the bridge. Now, if any of you know me, you know that there are whole times in my life where I don't go out, where no one sees me, where I don't talk to anyone, where none of anything social is important to me. And that's actually the real love. I have worked the last 2 years to cultivate a social me. And now this crap happens. I decided, since I've walked across the bridge with my friends, I'm going to Big Bar. I'm going to have fun. And I'm going to be responsible. So the only time any human was actually really close to me was when I had to order at the bar. And even though my blood pressure is very low and it's very cold outside and my body temperature is very low, I stayed outside after I got my drink because there were a lot of people in there. And I'm trying to do what what social distancing means, which is keep a few feet between me and other people. Not because I think anybody is going to be harmful to me, but because I have a grandmother who has stage 5 kidney failure. And when my family needs a break, I sometimes step in. And I know that me going out could jeopardize me being able to step in. I don't know what to say. Stayed for about an hour. I'm actually outside of my house because once I go inside, I know I'm just done. I'm not going out. I'm not having fun. I'm concentrating on beating a system that is set up for me to fail, especially in this specific environment. Derby is important to Louisville. Health is important to the humanity. And I need to figure out how to not go back to the old me, which does not give two flying F's about hanging out with people, talking to people, asking them if they're okay, which that's a whole nother thing. I don't want to go back to that person. And yet this environment kind of demands that you do. Anyway, this is Sunday, 2 days before St. Patrick's Day. Normally, even when I was isolated from other humans, I would make sure I would go out St. Patrick's Day and enjoy the bar and enjoy food and just randomly walk into other people's groups and act like we were friends forever. I know that's not going to happen this year. I know that lone wolf love is not going to walk into a club and just be absorbed into a group of people like I normally am. I know that's not going to happen. And I am not afraid, but cautious about becoming what I used to be. Someone who would refuse to go out with her husband and her sisters because she thought she didn't look good enough, wasn't pretty enough, was not her perfect self. Technically, I should not post this because I'm not my perfect self right now, and I know that. We got a long haul. I'm actually an expert on isolation. But I'm an expert who is desperately trying to break my bad habit. I'll talk to you guys again soon. This confession is now over. And I'll say, live long and prosper. Night.